I think what's very important now in the beginning is that when you're walking, I really want you to focus on his back at first, when you're just walking on a long rein, okay? And feel that you are really letting him walk through the whole body. Like, don't block him anywhere. Put your leg a little further back. So open both your legs. Put your legs a little further back. And then encourage him to walk a little bit more out. It's a bigger step. So, yeah, better. There. Good. Let your arms stay low and relax. Just let your arms hang down from your shoulder. Good. So, yeah. Walking, walking, walking. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. Get your leg a little further back. There you go. Good. And then just let your upper arms relax down. Good. There. Super. Good. And then you can just use your weight aids to the right and ask him to follow you to turn. You just put your weight a little more to the right and then say, let's turn to the right, and then walking, walking, walking. So, yeah. Good. And then put your weight to the right and then change direction. Let your arms hang down. Good. Good. Let your arms hang down so that you don't engage your arms just because you use your weight aids. Good. And a little more out. Try not to use too much your body and your back when you're riding the walk. But that you sit a little more quiet. Open your leg, put your leg a little further back, and then give the leg aid a little further under you. And then send him out in the walk again. Good. Good. Just like that. Good job. Put your leg further back. Leg is too far forward. There you go. Good. Now give a leg aid. And say walk. Good boy. And let your arms relax. Because if you use the leg aid, and then the horse really, you can feel how he really starts walking. If you then use your upper arms like this, then you're actually blocking the reaction that you asked for. And you actually also got the reaction, yeah? You know what I mean? But if you go up like this, then you tense, up top, and then your back stiffens, and now the horse can no longer do what you actually asked him to do. So that's why it's very important that you think about keeping your arms down when you use your leg. Good. Get him out again in the walk. So yeah, a little more. Put your leg back, then that's okay. Good boy. And then put your leg back again. You get a much better reaction if you put your leg back. And then arms down. Is she riding with a broken leg? Good. Arms down. Good. Good. So yeah. Super. And then you just start trotting. Put your leg back and then just start trotting. Good. So get both your legs back a little further. Both your legs back a little further. There. Good, 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 good. Good. So that you good. That's right. And then you just let your arms drop down. Let your arms drop down. Keep your legs back so that you're balancing your body from the fact that your foot is underneath your body. Good job. Good job. Both your arms hang down. Open your shoulders a little bit more. There you go. And then just keep that leg under you. So yeah. And then hands more low. Good job. Super. Just like that. Good for you. Good. So the more you focus on keeping your leg so that your foot is under you, the more in balance you are in your body by itself, and then you don't need to depend on your shoulders and your upper arms. Super there. Say, good boy. And then go ahead and change rein when you're ready. Good. Careful that the leg doesn't slip forward. Use your right leg a little there. Switch your diagonal and then use your right leg. Good. So yeah. And both legs back. Super. And arms down, arms down, arms down. Hands low. Lower hands. Shoulders open. Leg back. Leg back. Especially the right leg. Especially the right leg. Put your right leg back. Yeah, good. Yeah, a little more. A little more. There, there. And then use the leg. Good. That's it. That's it. Patty. We can start our own para riding team. We can start our own para riding team. We just need one more member.
We don't need another one. This is hard enough as it is.
Good. Drop your arms down. So yeah, right leg back, right leg back, right leg back, right leg back. Good. That's it. Yeah, good. Right leg back. Put it back further. Then he's going to be much more straight. Yeah? Good. There. And then keep your hands down at the same time. And then right leg a little further back. Good. Now use the leg there. So yeah. Good. And then drop your shoulders down. Good. And let your hands low. So yeah. Super. There he comes. Good. Good. So he just releases his whole body and just aligns. Good. Very good. And walk. Put your leg back, and pat him. Good job. Very nice. So it's really important that you think about, keep trying to work on establish that leg position. Yeah? So that you truly have your foot under your body. You know, because then, number one, it stabilizes your position, obviously, because it supports your body, right? When your leg is too far forward, there's nothing supporting you, so then you end up supporting yourself up top. You understand? And so that's important. And then you can also feel that when you're giving your leg aid, especially when you're going to the right, when you put your right leg back, you have a much, much better reaction to the right leg, yeah? You have two types of reaction in him that's improving when you put the leg back. Is that he goes forward from the leg aid, yeah? Which was very evident. But he also moves away from the leg when it's there. So you have to really pay attention, you know, that now when you, in a way you gotta look at it this way, that you almost have like a second opportunity with the horse, because he's had so long of a time off that you can almost start from scratch. You see what I'm saying? And so your focus now is, from the very beginning, that you really think about getting everything to come through him, and that you just work on his alignment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Good. But I mean, he moves beautiful. You know, that thing must have been going on for some time, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably quite a while. Yeah. For sure. But for being a gelding, he is quite stoic, you know what I mean, about his body. Yeah, for sure. So how are you doing?
Annoyed as hell.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pissed off as hell, but
Yeah.
you know.
Kind of like what I was when I was laying on the ground going, yeah,
Yeah.
I just broke something.
Oh yeah. I was a little annoyed.
Ah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Finally riding this horse and having fun. And
Yeah.
so, needless to say, after
Good. Let your arms drop down. Both legs back. Both legs a little further back. Good. And then give the leg. So yeah. Good boy. There you go.
How long till you can ride?
3 more weeks maybe. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's been 5 weeks now. But they said I shouldn't do anything really that jeopardizes the vertebrae in about 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Plus I've of course overdone it, so what can you tell? So I think I re-injured it a little bit because, you know, I started doing too much.
Well, you know, my friend, we don't heal as quickly as we used to.
Really, is that so?
Yeah.
Does that mean, you mean that has something to do with age, or? I hate to accept that fact. What?
I know.
Good.
You notice you're the only one on the horse.
Exactly. That's funny. Thank God we have you.
She's our role model.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Good. And hands down. Good. Good. Then let's go ahead and just do a canter from the walk. The same thing. Let's really think about keeping your leg back and focus yourself that the most important right away is that you stay totally connected to the outside hind leg. Outside seat bone, outside buttock, in unison with this outer hind leg. Good. Let your shoulders open up, drop your elbows, that's okay. Back with your leg. Good. Back with your leg, especially the right one. Put both your arms down. Put your right leg a little further back. And then just focus on the right hind. Right hind. Good. See if you can slide just to the left just a tiny bit with your seat. Let your arm down. Good. Good job. It's a little bit more forward. He's got to go a little bit more forward so that the canter gets more pure. So he does not go in a 4-beat canter. Good. And go, 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 go. So yeah. There you go. Drop your arm down, your left arm down. Good job. Not bad. Good. That's really good. Super. Good boy. Good. And then just level your seat and just let it become a trot in your seat. Just level your seat and then just start trotting with your seat, so to speak. So that you're no longer staying good and follow, follow, follow. So yeah. There. Are you good? Good job.
I don't know what's going on, but this is. Yeah. Whoa, that hurt. Sorry, buddy.
What happened?
Can you hear it?
Oh, is it,
I don't know.
oh, it's a noise.
This is loud.
Oh, I can hear it too.
Yeah. I can't do that.
I'm wondering if we don't need new batteries in here.
I don't know.
Can you hear?
Yeah, then I need to recharge it. I just recharged it, but I don't think the battery's fully charged very well.
Okay, well, I can't, yeah, there's
Yeah,
no,
no,
my
no, no,
hearing's
that's-
bad enough without
Here. Hand it to me. Oh, I don't know. It's not battery, it's like a battery pack. Oh. Kind of a deal. I just haven't bought any new ones in 10 years. However long it is.
Oh, they've been holding up good then.
It's like when it starts screaming at you.
that was,
Can you take that?
Yeah, I'm going to take them and I'm going to recharge them. I just recharged them, but like I said, they don't think they hold the charge that long anymore.
Yeah, that's.
I just need a new battery pack
battery
for him.
pack. Yeah.
I mean, my God, I've never changed the battery pack in all the years I've had it, so.
Yeah. All right, bud.
Sorry.
So that canter was pretty good. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? So when that canter you just rode was pretty good, but what you need to think about is that you have to be able to feel if the canter is a 3-beat or a 4-beat. Okay? And you have to like help him, you know what I mean, cantering a little bit so he doesn't get into a disunited canter. But you had a couple of, sequences where the canter really did hang together quite nicely, especially that last kind of lap around. And then you had a really nice downward transition to trot. Unfortunately, you got in trouble with your earpiece, but it was a very nice, but you got to think like this, okay? Stop for a second, please. When you do the downward transition from canter to trot, try to think of it that, so you're sitting with your seat, in a canter mode, right? And then just think like that you're just leveling out.
Okay. Oh.
The way the horse is going to change his back, from being,
Sure.
of course, in a canter mode with his body, you just go level out and let that become the transition. Because think about it like this, if the back of the horse is through, then he's going to feel, what you're doing with your hips and your back. So you don't have to give any other aids really, because the throughness of energy is already going on. So you're just manipulating how you want the energy to come out, whether it's a trot or a walk or a cant or whatever, right? So you don't need any other aids. And if you can think about that right now when you're getting him back, it's going to be fantastic, because you're going to do all the transitions, never blocking him through the body. You know what I mean? So let him walk again, and let's take a look at what the right lead looks like. Put your leg further back so that you open up your hip socket. Leg is too far forward, Judy, the right leg. You got to put that leg further back. There. Good. Then you just let your arms relax down. And then you wait for the horse till you feel him completely walking forward with his whole body. There should be no backward feeling in his neck like so when he's walking like that. He wants to walk like so. So then you got to think forward with your hand. Good. So that you encourage him to stay out with his neck in the direction of movement. There you go. So yeah, that's better. That's better. Good. Much better. Now put your leg a little further back, and when you do that, don't lift your arm up. You have to prepare your body. Doesn't matter. You have to prepare your body and say, okay, now I'm going to put my leg back, but I'm not going to allow my arm to go out. Yeah, and then hand down. Good. That's right. So if the horse's neck swings sideways like this or backward like this, then he's not completely out, okay? So those are the two things you look at. Good. And then let your arms drop down so that you don't take on the rein. So even if you're riding on a loose rein, the moment your arms lift out, you are taking back. Because mainly it's also because your back becomes disengaged when your arms go out. So then you're no longer following all the motion through his back. Better. And then when you feel him all the way out, then you just swing your seat and your leg into a canter. Good. Very good. So yeah. Good. Put your legs back, especially the right leg. Back with your right leg, back with your right leg. That's not good enough. Put it further back. Yeah? Good. That's good for now. Good. And then you let your right arm drop down. And then you sit on the left, 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 left. Good. Good. And then put your right leg back. A little further. Good. Keep it there. Good. Look straight. Good. There you go. So yeah. Fine. The canter is super. Right leg back. Don't let it slip in the corners. Put it further back. Come on, that's not good enough. There. Good. That's it. And now just level your seat. Just level your seat. That's right. Excellent. Go with. Leg back. Drop your arm. Put your leg back. That's not good enough. There. And now sit up. And let your arms drop down. And then the whole horse is through. Good job. Just wait. Leg back again. That's right. Good. Good. Very good. Now you're riding his body. Super nice. Leg back. There you go. That's super there. Don't let the leg slip forward in the corner. It's not good enough. Put your leg back. Right. And use it in the turn. Use it. Good. Back with it again. That's it. Good job. Arms down. That's right. And walk. Good. Very good. Not bad at all. The canter is really quite nice. So you can feel, I'm sure, that when that right leg comes in the right place, that's when he really starts cantering. Yeah? And it's always like this, that when you start approaching a turn, almost every rider starts letting the legs slide forward like this. And that comes from, the most riders wanting to rotate in. And when you rotate in, the inner leg grips. You understand? Because you turn and then the leg grips like that. So it has created this, thing that this leg doesn't stay, free enough when you're turning. That's why it slides forward. Even though you're not rotating your body anymore. It's still, that's the remnant. But you can feel the moment the leg comes under, you feel, instead of the horse feeling like he's leaning, he steps under. Yeah? And then he's level. And then you saw that because you did it very nicely down there one time on the short side. And then when you came through that turn, he was just straight. You didn't feel him wandering over to the right. He just kept coming completely straight. It was really, really good. Okay, let him walk again. And
Do me a favor and get me my glasses. Yeah, where? On top of the refrigerator.
so let him walk a little bit again, and then we're going to see if we can get the left canter just as nice as you just got the right canter.
It'll be better now that we've done it once.
So you're not running the show this weekend?
Not this weekend, next weekend.
It's in El Sueño today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who runs those shows?
Susie Kuykendall.
Oh.
Her name is. Yeah, she lives on the property. She and her husband her husband's the manager.
Oh, okay, so they also do the shows.
Yeah. So they do the dressage shows. I don't know if they do all the other stuff that goes on there.
Yeah. I was down in San Bernardino Thursday.
Oh. Why?
That's a good question. Why? As we were driving, we were like, whoa. Talk about contrasts.
Disgusting, hot, smoggy.
Filthy.
I'm sorry, yes.
Filthy. But you know, we came from Sweden, Denmark, Spain, and then you go into that it's like Twilight Zone,
Oh my God.
right?
It's like not even.
But anyway, no, I went down to Rafael Madrigal's place. You know, he's a PRE breeder.
Oh yeah.
He had a super horse.
Oh really?
Very, very nice. What?
Not as nice as mine,
No,
but it's super.
that is never gonna happen again. But no, it was worth the trip actually.
Oh good.
Yeah, I thought it was rather nice.
I hope it was worth it because believe me, that is a drug.
Yeah,
You don't make often, believe me. You avoid.
yeah.
You try to avoid that.
But you know where he has the ranch is beautiful. His ranch is like a little oasis.
Oh wow. Where in San Bernardino? What town?
It's not actually there. It's in Riverside,
Oh, in Riverside.
Yeah.
Okay. Up in the mountains. Up by the mountains.
right at the foothill. He's right at the foothill.
That's when it starts to get where it's not quite so gross.
Yeah. Good. So yeah. But put the right leg back, use it. Don't let the horse start initiating the turn. It's important that from the very beginning now, that you stay really, really disciplined about keeping everything lined up, and that you think of your seat and your leg like a frame. You know what I'm saying? Not a frame where you're pushing against his body, but you also do not yield your body, yeah? So you say to him, okay, you're gonna travel absolutely straight from the tail to the pole. Your barrel is gonna stay in the center. The barrel is not to pop right or left, and you know, so that his core stays in the center all the time. That's better. So you pay attention now. Don't wait for him to start initiating the turn and then try to stop him from doing it. You see what I'm saying? That's not good. You have to think like this, okay? Let's both of us go into the turn like this. But never wait for the horse to start doing the wrong thing and then try to correct it, because that's too late, you know? Correcting it, what he's doing wrong, that's not giving aids. You know what I mean? Aids can only be called an aid if it's a proactive, thought-through process. You see what I mean? But it's not a thought-through process to give a correction. That's a reaction. You see what I mean? And so therefore it's not an aid. Are you okay? Cramp? Where is it? The right one? Oh well, one more man down. Just take your time. Do you need to get off, or are you going to be okay? That's a cute top. Yeah, no, I see that. That's super cute. I'm going to have to go shopping. Very pretty. And it's pink. I like it. It's very clean.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah.
What kind of material is it? Cotton, or does it have some kind of microfiber?
It's just a regular polo.
Just
No,
cotton.
but it's not just cotton. It's got
Has a
some
little
print
bit
in it,
of-
and it's got a wicking.
A little bit of
aspect to
microfiber in it, yeah.
Is that one of the new ones?
Not brand new. No, not the brand new ones. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think she's gotten those back yet.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the one that you had influence on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's a cotton blend with something that breathes and has,
Yeah.
you know, as I say, that wicking. So it's very, very comfortable.
Yeah, she just got a bunch of them that are the microfiber that is really soft but really wicks it out.
Yeah.
You know, and that kind of stuff.
And is she doing it in China, or?
No, she does that locally.
Oh, she does the shirts locally?
Yeah.
What do they end up retailing?
I don't know. When she gets here, you can ask her.
Good. Is she gonna go to King of Prussia?
She's gonna go to who?
King of Prussia, to the trade show?
Oh no. She doesn't have enough stock for that. She's just starting. She's just got all brand new fabric. And so she's just in the process of getting her designs.
Super. Yeah. Good for her.
Actually, she's just got rid of all her old stuff.
Yeah, that's the hardest to get rid of. It's the old stuff because nobody wants it. Good. So yeah, right leg. Whenever you feel ready to get your body back, then go ahead. But it. So. Good. Send him out just a little more so that you feel that that's okay. Open your leg, put your leg back. Put your leg back. Now he's backwards, so now you have to lower your arms. Yeah. Lower your hand. That's okay. There. Good boy. Go with. And the hand should go forward now. 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 Good. Good. Right leg a little on. And hand should go with him now. 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 Exactly. So you really show him to let go all the way out. Nothing should rock backward in his body when he's moving. Good. 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 Sit a little bit more to the left, just a tad. Not much. There. Good. And then send him out. Go with now, 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 now. Good. So, yeah. That's it. Go with good. Good boy. And halt. It's the quick 8 and halt. Brr. Put your leg under you and just stop. Like casually, just poof and stop. Good boy. And then walk again. And then go with. And go with now, 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 now. So yeah, so you always show him the nose has to be the outmost point of his top line. Never let him rock backward in his neck and his back. And that's why you have to feel his back in your seat. So that you really feel that every footfall is truly a forward footfall. And that he sustains the regularity of the rhythm of the footfall all the time. Good job. Good. So and halt again. Just good. Keep your leg under you so your leg doesn't slide forward when you halt. That's okay. Put your leg back and then walk and then canter. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Now gently take him back to the trot. Put your leg back and swing square with your seat. Try not to shuffle your seat. Just go ahead and ask him to come back to the trot. Good boy. And walk again. Leg back in the transition. Give, give, give. Send him out, send him out. Good. And send him out. Good. Now this time when you ask for the canter, swing your right leg further back.
Okay.
Just so that you have an so that you can get your inner hip more forward. You just swing your right leg further back. Remember the way we were training when we were working on the changes? How I showed you to swing your leg like a pendulum? Do the same thing when you ask for the canter. Just swing it back. You don't have to put pressure with the leg. Exactly. Beautiful. You just swing it so that it actually makes an impact in your hips. You know what I mean? Good job, Judy. Super. Look in front of him. Look in front of him. Right leg back. And canter. So, yeah, now he's cantering. Inner leg. Put it back a little more. And you stay up and open. Sit on the hind legs. Feel like the lower portion of your belly is under the wither. That is super nice. You can shorten the inner range just a tad. Not very much. Sit up and back a little. That's okay. Doesn't matter. That's okay. No worries. It's a lovely canter. Beautiful trot. Stay up and back. And now leg back and walk. Leg back and walk. Quick renegade give. Oh yeah, beautiful. Canter is already much, much better. Very nice. So, when you're ready, do it again. Good. And look in front of him. Try not to dip your head and look down. Good. And put your right leg back. Don't use it. Just swing it back. And then use your left leg. Drop both your arms down. And that is super. And then you sit up and back just a tad more now. Good. Okay, but look. Why do you think he broke?
I was trying to adjust my shoulders and move my hip.
You set up beautifully. But when you set up, you went like this. And the thing is like this. Now let me explain. When the horse is moving with no restriction through his top line, this is a huge train aid.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So then the horse said, oh, we're stopping now. And that's exactly what he did. You know, if he is disconnected in the body, then that would not have made a very big influence on the horse, impact, thank you, right? But there, when you can feel and there's nothing blocking, everything is through, then that's a huge training. That's why. So it was not really the sitting up part or the opening or anything, it was this, totally. Okay, let's try it one more time, it's beautiful. There was a really good canter now. And then you can even now, when you do the canter depart, you can sit up a little more even. He carries beautifully. Put your leg a little further back, arms down. Wait for him, now you can feel he's inverted, right? Yeah. So then you have to ride him until he's out all the way. Good. 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 Arms down. Sit up and back, quick release. So yeah. Just wait. Good. Good. Now just swing your right leg like a pendulum and canter. Swing and go. Okay, bring him back. Look up. Don't shuffle. Just go prr and come back. And level your seat. So yeah. Good. Stay up and back. And then prr and come back. Small leg give. Leg back. So your hips stay open. Good. 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 Sit more up. There. Up, 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 up. Så ja. Now swing your leg. Wait for him to be through. Wait for him to walk through the back. Yeah. Halt. Sit still. Doesn't matter. Just sit still. Good boy. And walk again. Don't take on the rein when you ask him to go forward. That's right. That's right. Good. Good. Very good. Så ja. And then you swing the leg again. As far back as you can. Super nice. And try to keep the leg a little further back when you're in the canter. Now sit up and back. Beautiful. Good job. Sit back, up and back. Left leg. Look in front of him. There you go. Keep the right leg a little further back. Don't use it. Good boy. Sit now just a tad left. Just a tad. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It's a good boy. It's really good. Switch your diagonal. Good job. Now just tell yourself, I'm going to put my hands down. Canter super. Very good. Good boy. Hi. How are you? And out. Yeah, but let me ask you a question. How long are your the part of your stirrup leather that's left over?
How long is it?
Yeah? Let me see it. It's pretty long. Okay? Why don't you do this? Take that piece out. Oh, no, it's too short. Okay. Yeah. Do you have keepers on your saddle pad, or you cut those off?
Cut them off.
Okay.
The only thing I have is my little bucking strap.
Then yeah, but unfortunately the bucking strap is bad,
Yeah, I know.
because of this.
Yeah.
But if you have the here with the stirrup leather,
Right.
you can hold the stirrup leathers, and then you still have the right arm position. So that's a really good thing to do that. You know, so that you have a reference point
Sure.
where you need to be.
Yeah.
You know, and then the more, because the thing is like this, the more you stabilize your arms, the more stable you're going to be in the rest of your body.
Of course.
You know, because if the arms move around, the body's going to follow that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let him walk. You don't have to film when she's walking like this on a long rein. Yeah, when she's just walking like that, you can.
I'm just keeping it as one solid recording, so I have to edit it.
That's good. So you would say that this session right now is probably what he needs to do for the next couple of weeks, yeah.
Absolutely.
You know? But the main thing is that you yourself truly recognize, you know, and that you really, really feel that that's a big priority, is that especially in his walk, the more you recognize that if you ride the horse in a proper walk, everything else is going to work fine. You know what I mean? The walk is so important. And here, for example, just now when you turned, you crossed your right hand over the wither. Oh, you didn't hear me? When you turned right here after, you came here and you turned and you put your right hand across the wither. Things like that. You want to try to think about, because what you should have done was you should have used more your weight and your leg, right? Because you want to reserve, so to speak, the usage of the rein for your hoe aid. You see what I mean? For your regulating aid. And so you want to try to avoid using the rein for any other reason. You see? So that the turning is done from your seat and your leg, right? Never the rein. The rein has nothing to do with the turning. Why? Because the horse is supposed to turn his body from the middle of his body, yeah? Not from the front of his body, right? And then the other problem is that then when you go to use the rein aid for its actual purpose, you're much less likely to get the proper reaction. You see what I mean? Because there's too many things being, the same aid is being used for too many things, exactly, that it's not supposed to be used for. But it's super to see him go, huh?
Yeah.
He's so good, he's so sound,
He is.
right? I mean, he's better than he's been for 2 years, for sure. It's like I said, Patty, it's kind of cool because with such a long layup, it's like you get a brand new horse, and then you can start, because now you are such a much better rider, than, no, but you know what I'm saying?
Feeling it at the moment.
No, but you are, than when you were when you first started riding. So it's like you're getting like a second wind, It's really cool. It's awesome. I had a horse too that she was laid up for 18 months. And let me tell you,